Did you know Canadians knew the truth about Indian residential schools over a century ago? Here's how the system continued despite people speaking out. The Canadian government commissioned Nicholas Flood Davin to study U.S. industrial schools. He recommended residential schools to separate Indigenous children from their families and culture. The reports showed the government's clear intention to assimilate Indigenous children. By the late 1800s, the government started funding these schools despite knowing the harm they would cause. But early on, a letter called out the system's failures. A missionary named Elizabeth Shaw exposed the physical and mental abuse at the Crosby Boys' Home in BC, where she was a staff member. Her concerns were dismissed, and she faced serious consequences for speaking up. Shaw was not the only one who faced consequences for addressing the truth. Dr. Peter Bryce worked as a chief medical officer for the Department of the Interior and Indian Affairs. He reported high rates of illness and death at residential schools and called for reform. Instead, the government fired him. He then published a book in 1922 trying to raise awareness of the government's role in ongoing harm. You can find these reports at the Indian Residential School History and Dialogue Center at UBC Vancouver campus, which supports truth and reconciliation education.